Hi and welcome. My name is Ida and I'm a Customer Experience Manager here at Staffbase. In this video, we will look at the Analytics feature in the System section. We'll show you the different statistics and their functions. The Analytics feature is only visible to system-wide admins, managing editors, and editors. The space admins can only see the analytics for their assigned space. The Analytics feature showcases data for 4 areas: news, content, chat, and users. Let's go through these 4 different tabs in more detail. In the News tab, you will find the News Activity, News Channels, News Interactions, and New List. You have the option to filter the information shown here. You can filter based on days, spaces, channels, users, groups, and platforms. With days, you also have the option to filter during a specific time period. If you want to see at what time your users are active in the app, you can filter it to today. Here you will see an hourly breakdown, allowing you to understand when your users are using the app and when to post content. Please note that the time frame is set to 7 days by default. Changing the filters in one tab will not be carried over to another one. News Activity breaks down new posts, visits, likes, comments, and shares. Under each of these sections, you can see percentages comparing the interaction of the selected time period to the period before. For the past 7 days, there are some sections that have increased, such as likes by 104.34%, and some which have decreased, such as comments by 42.86%. Underneath, you can find new channels. This visualizes the performance of the individual news channels. It automatically shows the most visited channel first, but can also display them sorted by likes, comments, and shares. At the bottom, you can find a table that shows all news posts with views or interactions in the period of the time you have chosen. The list is sorted by visits, but you can use the header row to sort by the column of your choice. For example, by title or by the number of comments. If we look at the IKEA closet that's for sale, we can see that it was published in the All Employees space in the Buy and Sell channel. Lastly, the donut graph shows you the percentage of published new posts with user interactions, such as likes, comments, or shares. Now, let's have a look at the content section. Here there are many of the same filters as in news, but instead of filtering for a specific channel, you can filter for specific content. The content filter gives you the option to narrow down the view of statistics based on the plugin. The content tab shows you the statistics for all content in the app, in addition to plugins such as chat, single pages, and news channels are included as well. This includes the content name, content type, the space it is located in, visits, visitors, and if it is public. The data is automatically sorted by view count, but you can also use the header row to sort by the column of your choice. We can see here that we had repeated visits, for example the My HR overview, which had 22 visits from 2 visitors. Here you will notice that the filter options are more limited. Due to data protection, it is only allowed to retrieve high-level data on chat, such as how many active chat users, group chats, and one-on-one chats that were during a chosen time period. Lastly, let's have a look at the users. In addition to time, spaces, groups, and platform filters, there is also the creation filter, which includes the different options of user registration, such as self-sign-up or CSV import. The user tabs open with the user activity, which displays active and engaged users. In our example, we can see that in the set time frame of 7 days, there were 19 active users and 7 engaged users. We define an active user as someone who has logged into the app at least once during the last 7 days. Engaged users are those who interact by commenting, liking, or sharing. Underneath, we have the user funnel. The The user funnel gives you a great overview of how users are interacting with the platform. Firstly, it shows how many users have registered in relation to the number of users invited. In the quarterly business review, your CSM will refer to this as the registration rate. In our case, this is 93.02%. The column with the active users show how many people log in on a regular basis. Our CSM referred to this as active reach in the reviews. It tells you how many of the potential employees you're reaching on a regular basis. In our example, this is 44.19%. Next to the user funnel, we have the user interactions. This shows how many users are engaging within the platform through commenting, liking, or sharing. This percentage usually takes the longest to grow as users need to become comfortable before they start interacting. Great, that was all from our analytics video this time. In addition to these statistics, your CSM also have access to internal statistics tool and will happily give you insights during your regular meetings. And as always, you can find more information on our support portal.